Imagine this. You're holding an old brown penny. It looks ordinary. Nothing special. Maybe it came from your grandfather's pocket. Or maybe it's been sitting in a jar for 20 years. But then, you tilt it under the light. And suddenly the date looks strange. The letters look doubled. The liberty looks bold. The words, "In God we trust," look like they're shaking. Your heart stops. Because what you might be holding is not a normal penny. It's one of the most legendary, most hunted, and most explosive error coins in American history. Fire the 1955 Lincoln Wheat Penny. Doubled Die Obverse. Fire. This little copper coin has sold for Moneybag $5, 000 Moneybag $15, 000 Moneybag $50, 000 Moneybag $100, 000 plus, and in the absolute highest grades. It has approached the kind of value that makes collectors gasp and investors go wild. A coin that can push deep into six-figure territory, the kind of money most people dream about. This isn't hype. This isn't a myth. This is real numismatic history. So today, we're going deep, deeper than any normal coin video that you're about to learn. Fire the true story of the 1955 wheat penny. Fire the minting disaster that created the rarest error of the decade. Fire how to identify the valuable varieties. Fire why fakes flood the market. Fire and the top dollar auction prices, from hundreds to thousands to six-figure monster sales. So stay till the end, because this penny isn't just rare, it's iconic, valuable, and absolutely world famous. Let's dive in. Before we reach the explosive error, we need to understand the coin itself. The Lincoln Wheat Penny was minted from 1909 to 1958, created to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1955, Americans had used this penny for decades. It was everywhere: stores, gas stations, diners, pockets, piggy banks. But what makes 1955 so historic is not the regular penny. It's what happened behind the scenes at the Philadelphia Mint. In 1955, during the night shift at the Philadelphia Mint, something went terribly wrong. A worker was aligning the dies, the metal tools that strike the design onto each coin. To create a doubled die, the working die must receive multiple impressions from the master hub. But on this night, the die shifted. A tiny misalignment happened, and instead of being scrapped, it went into production. Huge mistake, because every coin struck by that die came out with. This wasn't minor doubling. This wasn't microscopic. This was bold, dramatic, unmistakable doubling. One of the strongest in U.S. mint history, and before anyone noticed the error, more than 20,000 coins were released into circulation, mostly mixed into cigarette vending machine rolls across the Northeast. This is how the legend began. Here's how you know you've found the real treasure. This is the biggest giveaway. The 1955 looks like two sets of numbers. You don't need a magnifying glass. It's visible with the naked eye. The letters almost look like they're vibrating. All 1955 doubled dies were minted in Philadelphia, so there is no mint mark. It is 95% copper, unlike modern pennies that if someone finds a real one, their life might change. Let's break down values in a clean, honest way. Small orange diamonds circulated, common uncirculated. Nothing special. This is not the valuable one. Depending on condition, here's what collectors pay. Right arrow $700, $1, 200 right arrow $2,000, $4, 000 right arrow $5,000, $9, 000 right arrow $10,000, $25, 000 right arrow $30,000, $75, 000 right arrow $100,000, $250, 000 plus yes, a penny, worth six figures. The absolute finest known examples, extremely rare, have been auctioned for over $100,000, and certified population numbers are incredibly low. Here's the truth. The 1955 double die is fire one of the most famous U.S. error coins ever. Fire in insanely high demand. Fire extremely limited and high-grade. Fire one of the most recognized double dies worldwide. Collectors treat this coin like a trophy, a status symbol. As time passes, supply shrinks, demand increases, high-grade examples become legendary. This is why future million-dollar sales are absolutely possible, especially in perfect gem grades where populations are tiny, because this coin is so valuable. Fake versions flood the market. Here's what scammers do. They print fake doubling, they alter dates, they cast fake coins, they use digital engravers. How to stay safe. Heavy checkmark only buy graded coins. Heavy checkmark choose PCGS or NGC. Heavy checkmark avoid too good to be true deals. Heavy checkmark do not trust eBay raw listings. A genuine certified 1955 double die is a life-changing piece. While the double die is the king, there are other interesting varieties caused by die deterioration. Not a true double die. Value. Not rare, not valuable. Some uncirculated coins show beautiful reflectiveness. Value. Reitero $50. $200 none officially exist. Beware of fakes pretending to be special. This penny is more than a coin, it's a celebrity. Featured in coin magazines, famous among treasure hunters, known by every serious collector, shown in museum displays, one of the most photographed coins ever. Collectors love dramatic doubling, and this coin has it bigger and bolder than almost any other. It is the holy grail of mid-century pennies. To show the real power of this coin, sold for over $100,000 at auction, continue to rise in value. Every year, can hit $25,000 to $50,000 easily. These aren't estimates. These are real auction results. You don't need special equipment. Doubling is obvious. A minting accident that became legendary. Collectors love dramatic errors. Many were melted, lost, or destroyed. These are the ones that reach six figures. You only need three things. Magnifying glass, tilted left, your eyes, light bulb, good lighting, a 1955 penny flip through your collection. Check your jars. Check old boxes. Check inherited coins. If you see strong doubling, stop. You may have found something life-changing. The 1955 Lincoln Wheat penny, especially the Doubled Die Obverse, represents everything collectors love. Fire drama, fire beauty, fire history, fire mystery, fire rarity, fire, and massive. From a coin worth 1 cent to a coin worth over $100,000. This is the kind of story that makes numismatics magical. And who knows, the next six-figure treasure might already be in your hands.